Afternoon. We're having a little bit of a fertile around the Trafford centre and Manchester at the minute. Alright, chance of getting across here is pretty fucking slim. Ready? Come on then. It's a pretty dodgy road tried to get round here. Now I've got to cross the road again. Got to go over there now. Might find it easier to get off. Yeah, Christine. Absolute madness. So we can go on this side. And now we're back on again. Should be a bit easier now. I must admit, I don't even like driving my car around the roundabouts to get to the Trafford centre. I find it really complicated. Never mind that, just crazy. Anyway, we're round. That in? Yeah. You're alright? You going that way?
Yeah, I'm going there. Yeah.
Oh, I'll let you go first then.
Thank you.
Are you going that way, fella? Are you going that way?
No, I'm going there.
Alright. Well, heading to the towpath. There's a barge going through. Wait for Christine. Here she comes. Afternoon. Fella fishing. I've come up here. It's a bit of a dead end, however I am going to show you this. So I'll just take the camera off. This is a swing bridge, so the barges can go over the top of the River Irwell. If a large ship is coming through, then this all shuts off and then they swing the bridge round. So this is a swing bridge. I think Christine's going to come up and have a photo. So anyway, there's a crane there. So what they do is they, with the crane, if you look, it's attached to like a dam. And they lower the dam into the slots. I don't know if you can see the slots there on the bank side, and then there's a door on the dam that'll allow them to open and close and allow the last bits of water through. And the crane is operated from there. There's like a connection point for you there for it to be operated. Don't think it's been done in a long time. Well, that's how that works. There'll be another one on the opposite side. Any good? You've been here long? All right. Oh, plenty of time yet then. Back on the bikes again. What was that? Oh yeah. That's that buggered. Right. Road and then travel with the vehicles, which I think we need to go that way where them cars are going. But I'm not sure about that. Well, we've had to walk a little bit across a bridge and up a little bit of an hill to get us the other side, and we're now back on the canal again. Ready? of a man with a barrow. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to represent. On the right looks like some toilets and filling stations, emptying stations. It's not a big ride today, it's quite a short one that we're doing. Quite a busy stretch of canal, to be fair. Quite a few permanently moored. Thank you. Fishing, a bit of spinning. The mobility, so I don't know if you can see it, but I should probably show you on the way back. There's a mobility scooter up in the air. Thank you. Not sure how this thing's doing. Stop. She's right behind me again. So this is the opposite way to what we travelled when we did the canal in Manchester last time. We probably started about 100 yards further up. So we're heading actually out of Manchester. This is Eccles, this area. I think that's where the famous Eccles cakes come from. Quite partial to them. Very nice. Where the roots have grown through and pushed the tarmac up. Christine's shouting, mate. taking photos of swans. Thank you. Must admit, it is nice and pleasant ride again on the side of the river. It wasn't particularly nice when we was walking with the bikes to get across the bridge. It was quite narrow, that, and we walked with them, we didn't ride across. Melted chocolate. There must be some sort of I don't know, chocolate biscuit factory, chocolate factory. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it smells good. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. Represent the pulling of the barges. Probably kind of brown coloured water. is. I do quite like cycling along the canals. It is nice and pleasant. Steps and things down to the water's edge. Thank you. Rain that it's this colour, but very nice, very picturesque. Worsley village. Salford Secrets. Thank you. First one of those we've seen. Look to go over here, I think. Methinks. So I'm sure Christine will want some photos of these ducks. I don't know if you could see them. Christine, and then we'll go on a bit further. Oh. Alright. We are stuck on a time schedule. We do have to get back for Christine's mum and carvery. So, what a nice house. How nice is that? Wow. I think I might get off my bike here. That's a bit low for me. There's another, I think I called it a crane earlier. I think the correct terminology is a derrick. So we'll get a little bit of a closer look at that. This is the same. It's got a dam there next to it, to the left of it, and then the crane is operated, and there should be some slots for it to slot into. And I don't know if you can see that, but the front of the wheels pointing at it. There's one there and one on the opposite side. So there's the dam. Hoist the dam up and then drop it into place, and that stops the water from running through. Not sure the reasons for that, but that's what that does. And there's the derrick. Interesting. And the dam. I don't think they've been used in a long time. Onwards and upwards, just going a little further. So if you were looking on the map and you were trying to follow it through from Manchester, we start at the Trafford centre, and then we made our way to the canal. You can see the canal that runs along the back of pretty much Asda's, I think, if you look at that. Or if you can find B&Q, it's not far from the back of B&Q. And then we followed that. That goes over the River Irwell, and then we went through Eccles, through Worsley village, and we're now running underneath the M62, I think. So it's not been a bad ride. So we've got to turn round in a bit. Could we get home this way? No. We could get to Wigan. We don't think we could get home. Maybe we could try getting somewhere out this way. I don't know, who knows. I think we'll have to see. Seems to be a lot of water pouring into the canal here. So some sort of a pumping station. Certainly a nice ride, must admit I've enjoyed it. I'm not sure if this is the lee part of it, which is we were at the top end of that where there's only 2 locks on it. I'm sure that's what this is, part of that. Just seems to narrow down a bit here. Not sure of the reasoning for it. I suppose it kind of looks like a lock, but I'm not sure if you can actually get a boat in. I think that's about us done. We'll have a look at it. So it's a kind of a lock, but I think it's more, I have no idea. I don't know. I presume it does more like the dam that was further down that we passed, that's put in with a crane. Maybe does the same thing and stop water running into it. There are 3 more metal sculpture things. We'll have a look at them, and then we're going to have to start making our way back, I think. So we'll have a look at these. Not sure who they are. Hopefully it'll say on them Francis Egerton. Not sure who he is. John Gilbert and James Brindley. They must have something to do with the making of this canal, because they were all around at the same time. So that, I think that they were probably instrumental in the building of the canal. Ready to go back, Christine?
2 o'clock, been 45 minutes.
We'll just take a steady ride back. Okay, so off we go. A nice steady ride, I must admit. The crank is a lot quieter at the moment, which is a good thing. Right. Being pumped into the canal. Running into the canal. Under M62, which I think that's what it is. So we're heading back in towards Manchester now. Derrick, or the crane, whatever you want to call it. Should walk this under the bridge. I'm a bit too tall for that. I'm too tall for that. Out the other side. Pardon? Yeah. I don't think you can go very far. Again, there's a boat shed on the left there. Never noticed that when we came up the other way. They do listen to some rubbish. What's what to say about me? There we go. The low bridge. On the left again. City of Salford, 10 to 18. Don't remember it being 10 when 10-year-old when I was there. I'm sure it was 12, but wow, that's 50 years ago. 50 years ago. Oh, I don't think they'd invented the wheel 50 years ago. Thank you. Hi. It's lovely where somebody's got the back garden that comes right down to the water's edge. Really nice. Thank you. Thank you. I wonder if we could get all. I know you can't down the canals. There's no canals, so it won't do a bolt. Not too far away from Bolt. Maybe something I need to look at, because it surprised us when we've been to like the hospital on the bikes. There's been a cycle route for. We had to do roads, but it was it took us down roads and areas we never. I mean, Christine had never been and didn't know existed. She's lived in Bolton all her life. Thank you. Pleasant ride. Up on the route, stick out. Named after the person that we saw on that steel sculpture. Alright, which you must have done. I never heard a splash. So, straight, I think. Thank you. It's actually the Bridgewater Canal. While I was waiting for Christy, I was just reading a little bit about it. Apparently it was opened in 1761. It's one of the most important canals in the world, or it was in its day, and it was dug out by hand. So cart horse, barrow, pick, shovel, men, women and children. Thank you. God, I can smell that chocolate again. Oh God, it smells lovely. God, I can't tell you how nice that is. Thank you. Melted chocolate. Another fella come down for a couple of hours fishing. They're a bit up and down and narrow. Oh. Cheers, father, thank you. Thank you. Pleasant ride. Not too taxing, I would say, so far. Got the road to do yet, which is not long, but busy and narrow. Words I'm looking for, although I think I'm going to ride it this time as opposed to walk. Well, it's not really, a bit further down there, but as you can tell we're getting into civilization now. So that young lad is still fishing. bridge, spinning. I don't think he's actually caught anything. Thank you. End up snapping his lines. I just know he's just keep tightening down the tension on his spool. So, well on again. Well, you've got a lot of choice really. Along this bit is where there's a mobility scooter, and it's fixed up in the air. I'm sure it's along this little bit. I don't think we're past it. It's a little bit further down. Brings us onto the road now, so maybe you're past the wheelchair, the mobility scooter. Sorry, I haven't videoed that bit. I don't know why. It's the most complicated cycle route in your world, and I've not actually videoed it, so sorry about that, but Mum might be quite pleased because you have to dodge across cars and, well, it's not easy, put it that way. We're still not finished, but it should actually be a little bit easier now, because at least we've got lights. So you ready? Hey? Is it? Oh. Ready? Tell you what, that was quite complicated, that. Quite difficult. Oh, I'll tell you while we're on our way back. To park your bike in secure parking here at the Trafford Centre, it's 10 quid, that's for the year, it's free to park a car. So pretty scandalous really. They do have free parking, to be fair. That is secure parking. They do have free parking on ordinary bike racks. So I think what we need to do is we've got to drop down here and then get round here, go across here, through here, so we can cycle back to the car. There she is. All like Tesla electric points. Nice motor.
Could have gone smaller, couldn't we?
Hey?
Could have gone smaller.
Well,
You don't know, do you?
no.
We got
And I
about
didn't
twice
want
as fast
to.
as we went.
Yeah, we came back a bit quicker, didn't we?